What's up, guys? It's you, and welcome back to episode 4 this week of our Kingler Crush push to rank 500 in the NU tier. In today's episode, we are going to continue our push to the top 500. We are at 1,308 right now. We went 1 and 2 last episode, which was a bit unfortunate. We need to get to 1,383, so we're a little less than 80 points away. We're like 75 points away. So we're going to quickly grab a match, and hopefully we can win in today's episode. So this guy's using a pretty good Firewater Grass Core of a Flareon, Gator, and Sceptile. That's what I was thinking of. Looks like he has Spike stacking and with Omastar, but I'm fine with that. I'm just going to lead Crystal as he leads Omastar. So I'm almost 1,000% sure this isn't Shell Smash. So I'm just going to get my rocks up right here. As he goes for the Scald, it's going to bring me down to Sturdy, and he's going to get shifted out into Vileplume, which is kind of what I was wanting, because I didn't want him to burn me, basically. He's going to knock me out with the Giga Drain, which is fine, because I get another Spike Up, and he has no way of removing those hazards. So I'm going to go into Mesprit right here, and I'm just going full bore against this Vileplume right here, because Vileplume is actually pretty obnoxious against this team, because it walls Sceptile completely, it walls Kingler completely, and Bisharp has trouble with it, and Haunter and Mesprit basically have to take all the load and try to hold the city down. Anyway, Mesprit is hopefully going to take this Vileplume out, even if he's Assault Vest. Like, Assault Vest doesn't matter, because I have Psyshock. Hopefully he's not max physical defense. We saw Giga Drain, but that doesn't really tell us what set he is. He's just going to sack Vileplume, which is amazing, because now I get to knock something out, essentially. He goes into Mismagius, which I guess is okay. I'm just going to go into Pawniard, though. Or is Pawniard too aggressive of a switch to make? What do I need Mesprit for? Mesprit isn't handy for anything in particular, besides the fact it can Healing Wish. I'm just going to Psyshock as he subs up, thinking I would switch. So I guess I made a good play by staying in and sacking Mesprit right here. If he wants to Life Orb stall me down, that's fine. He's not Leftovers, so he's either Life Orb, which I doubt because he has Sub, or he's Colbur Berry, which I could see. So he can't knock me out with that Shadow Ball, and Mesprit ends up picking up a second kill, so that is pretty cool. I think right here I'm going to go into Sceptile, because Sceptile, actually, I'm going to go into Haunter, because Haunter can taunt Omastar if he wants to lead, or if he wants to go out to that. It Sludge Bombs Sceptile, it Willows for Alligator, and Shadow Balls Flareon. So he goes on Omastar. I doubt he sees this taunt coming, so I would kind of expect him to stay in right here. I can't really tank any hit because I'm a Haunter. I'm a Taunter. Anyway, I'm just going to Willow right here to get some residual damage if he decides to switch, as he just scalds and takes me out. So I probably should have switched, but that's okay. I don't see why he's running. Oh, I guess I could see why he's running Icy Wind. But wouldn't you just run Shell Armor and have the same effect and everything would be great? Right? Isn't that what you would do? So he goes into his own Sceptile right here. I'm going to Swords Dance, I think. I'm actually going to go on Pawniard, because I need Sceptile for later for Gator. So he goes for the Acrobatics. So I know immediately he is itemless, which is cool. And I know he's physical. So I'm kind of expecting him to go for the Earthquake right here. I'm not sure if I can tank it. I think I can, so I'm going to go for the knockoff. Actually, why would I go for the knock? Actually, I'm going to go for the knockoff, because it still gets good damage off on him, and I basically don't want him Swords Dancing for free, because if he Swords Dances, he could legitimately threaten my team if I misplay during Sucker Punch Wars, but I'm just going to be able to knock off this Feraligator's Lumberry, I would assume. Yeah, so there's the Lum, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to Swords Dance alongside this Feraligator, because I think I should outspeed him, and he just goes straight away for the Aqua Jet. That's pretty cool. So I hit 219, depending on... Okay, no, never mind. I can't outspeed him. That's unfortunate. Welp. So I'm gonna go into Sceptile. I know he's Lum, so I'm just going to Leaf Blade, because I actually win the game if I wear down his own Sceptile. And he's Acrobatics, he's max speed, so we're going to have a speed tie right here. Basically, I need damage. Any and all damage is nice. See, I kind of want to go for Thunder Punch because I might para him, but Leaf Blade is a smarter play. I do win the speed tie, meaning I will be able to take him out with the Crab Hammer, assuming that I hit it. Now, my win condition right here is hitting 2 Crab Hammers. I've had good luck with them so far. I've only missed one. I'm able to hit one, so if I hit the other, I win. Except if he's like... Does this thing get like Quick Feet or anything? If this gets Quick Feet, I'm going to be mad. No, Flash Fire and Guts. So I'm going to Crab Hammer. I hit it, and that is going to be the game. So we are only 5 minutes in, and I am up to 13-21, which is cool. That's kind of where we were last episode. So I'm going to grab another battle, and hopefully not lose, as we are facing a guy named Grand Leon, or Leon. Leon, I think. I'm going to lead with the Crystal right here, because Crystal's pretty cool. I'm going to get up my rocks, because I don't really mind if he... Okay, so sweet. I'm going to get a free switch right here, as he has Hariyama out right now. So I get to go out into Mesprit, and I get to apply some offensive pressure right here. What I'm actually going to do, I don't think he wants to lose Hariyama this early, because it can help him with Pawniard. So I'm going to switch to something that can deal with Spiritomb. I think my thing to deal with Spiritomb is going to be my... Actually, do I lose anything by staying in right here and going for Energy Ball? I don't think I do. I'm going to go for Energy Ball. Okay, he goes for the Fake Out, which I guess I should have expected. I'm going to go for the Energy Ball again. I don't think he will stay in here. I think he was just staying in, faking out to get damage off. So, yeah, there's Spiritomb. There you are. That does 42%. It does a decent amount. He's not leftovers, so he may be Banded Spiritomb. Like, Banded Spiritomb isn't unheard of. Because if you look at Spiritomb's attack stat, if it will pull up, like, it's not a bad attack stat. It has some merits to using a band set, mainly because you get to use a ton of priority in like Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak. So he goes for the Sucker Punch. I'm assuming he's banded. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go out into Sceptile. No, Sceptile can't really sweep at +2. Pawniard has a better chance of sweeping at +2. Because I don't know what item he would be otherwise unless he's like Chesto Berry. But I'm willing to take the risk that he's Chesto. Okay, he is Chesto. I'm going to Swords Dance again, just because I don't really care. I'm going to do a lot. Maybe it doesn't have an item and it's just his counter. So I'm going to Iron Head right here because I know I outspeed Hariyama. The Fake Out is coming. I understand this. But, wow, that did nothing. Oh my goodness. He ate that up. This is bad. Gosh dang it. Why do I play bad? Just in general. I'm going to go in Haunter right here. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. Actually, I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb, because why not? He goes for the Bullet Punch, which, okay, I do not take him out. That's pretty obnoxious. He's going to be able to get another Bullet Punch off as I just Shadow Ball. I thought I was going to be able to take him out, but I was sadly mistaken. But looking at the rest of his team, he wins. Like, there is no two ways about it. Teams with Vileplume beat me. I'm going to Taunt right here, just because I don't want him setting up, and he's more than likely Lum. So I'm going to go into Sceptile right here, and I don't really have any option but to go out into Kingler and go for the knockoff. Oh, he just stays in and goes for the Aqua Jet. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to knock off, because I need damage on anything. I knock off his Lumberry as he Swords Dances, so that is probably going to cap this game. Although, you know, I was surprised by how much damage +1 did. We'll see how much +2 does. I will be able to knock him out. Oh, he has Crunch. Welp. So he's probably going to take me out with this next Aqua Jet. Although Kingler's Bulk has surprised me sometimes, but it is certainly not going to live that hit. Hopefully he just Aqua Jets, expecting me to take him out. I'm just going to Swords Dance. Okay, that's bad. I should have just taken him out, but, you know, it didn't really matter. I was going to lose the game anyway. I didn't have enough Life Orb hits in me regardless, so that is going to be a good game. This team is kind of struggling. really is. I'm gonna use a lot more standard stuff next week because like SD Septile isn't really standard, Scarf Kingler isn't really standard. But that is going to be actually, we'll go one more. I've done this and I did this in the last episode, so may as well do it this episode because you guys have been just absolutely demolishing the ratings on all these episodes. So I really do appreciate that, and I want to give it back to you. So anyway. Hopefully we can win this game because we have been going up and down and up and down and up and down with NU lately. I may rewatch the video and steal some of that team, not gonna lie. It's pretty standard, so it's not like completely stealing it, but it kind of is. Anyway, so he has Bulk Up Girder, which is scary. He is Kadabra. He's spike stacking for sure because he's using Quillfish. But I'm gonna lead Crustle. Because I really have no reason not to. I can take a waterfall from... Okay, he leads Pharisee. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to get out my rocks. I don't see that he has any way to remove my hazards. He's very bulky. He looks almost stallish if it wasn't for Kadabra. He's very, very semi-stall. Has a lot of bulk. So, my goal is to just stack hazards right here. And then win with what really beats his team. Kingler doesn't do a crazy amount of work in this match, but don't get paired. Yes, okay, sweet. I just want to stack as many hazards as possible. That's 2 spikes. I'm just gonna get one more spike up as he goes for T spikes. So he's going to look to wear me down the entire match. Unfortunately, Haunter is floating, so it cannot. Oh, he predicted me to switch. Nah, I'm just sacking this thing, man. You can just take it if you want. Frankly, Explosion right here, and if he goes for Explosion, I will laugh my butt off. And I get 5 hits on my Rock Blast, which is cool, because if I get another 5 hits, I will knock him out. And that's pretty amazing, to be honest. He goes for Spikes, so this is a war of hazards. I just need 3 more hits. Okay, never mind. I am kind of hacking him with these Rock Blasts, but he goes for D-Bond. Only 2 hits, please. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna sack Crustle anyhow. So, we both have a lot of hazards up here. This is pretty annoying. Cause Haunter will only take 12% switching in as he goes out into Pharaoh Seed. I'm just gonna taunt him. He really cannot touch me if I taunt him. He goes for the T-Wave. That's cool. I'm gonna Willow because I don't really fear. Basically, if I Willow, his Shadow Sneaks from Spiritomb or his Sucker Punches won't do as much. That's what I'm kind of expecting him to go out into right here. If he's Crow Tomb, I taunt him and go down to a Dark Pulse. Kadabra, I believe I outspeed Kadabra. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but we'll see. He ends up going for Gyro Ball, which actually does a surprising amount considering he was burned. Hopefully I can take him out with this Shadow Ball right here. Although Haunter has been surprisingly weak at some points, even though it hits 329 special attack, yeah, it's not going to do that much to Pharisee, which is kind of disappointing, but, it's fine. I'm just going to take him out with a Shadow Ball right here. I would like to preserve Haunter, because I can taunt Dusclops and shut that thing down, but I have Bisharp, so I'm not too terribly concerned. He goes into Kadabra. I'm assuming this thing will outspeed me. I hit 317, he has 339. He's going to go for the Psychic. I'm going to go into Pawniard. I recognize this switch is extremely obvious, and he probably has HP fighting or something to deal with me, but I'm going to go for the knockoff anyway, because it should, okay, he goes for Taunt, which basically stops me from Swords Dancing it, as I knock his Life Orb off, which is fine. He goes into Girder. Girder is just more obnoxious than anything. It hurts my team, don't get me wrong, but it's just pretty obnoxious. So he is going to bulk up straight away. I'm going to Psyshock, because Psyshock will still do a lot of damage. I don't care if he's a Violite and a +1 defense. He knows this. He's going to go out in a Dusclops. We will see how much I can do to this Dusclops. I will be able to 2-hit KO it, depending on rolls. So I really need a solid roll right here. If I don't get a solid roll, I am in trouble. Alrighty, that's pretty bad that I did not get the roll that I needed. So I'm just going to Psyshock once again. And after that, yes, I get a crit. Okay, that actually helps a lot. But now I lose to a Girder, I think. So, you know, that's just how it works. I'm going to Energy Ball right here because I feel like he's going to pursuit me, so I couldn't have switched out either way. So he ends up going for the Willow, which is okay. He's probably just going to sneak right here, but I can't switch in, so I'm just going to Energy Ball. It'd be amazing if he doesn't have Sneak, and I'm able... Yeah, he doesn't have Sneak. That's pretty cool. Rest is probably coming. Curse. Okay. That's a pretty cool set. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to go out into Pawniard right here. Because Pawniard should outspeed. I don't think these things run any speed. And even if they did, I outspeed them. So I'm going to go for the knockoff. I will either A, get rid of his Eviolite, or B, knock this Spiritomb out. And Girder doesn't really appreciate switching in that many more times. It's at like 70% right now. And knockoff will get rid of its Eviolite. Then Kingler can come through and hopefully knock him out with a Crab Hammer. Because Kingler is surprisingly strong. So, there, down goes Spiritomb. I think I'm going to Iron Head right here. Because I... See, that this is where things get kind of rough for me. Because I don't want him setting up for free. So I'm going to go for the Iron Head right here. To hopefully flinch him. As he just takes me out with the Drain Punch. Okay. While that's bad, I think I can still win the game. Because if I go into Kingler, Kingler, I believe, can take a hit. It's at 76%. Crab Hammer should knock him out, assuming I can hit my Crab Hammer. So, yeah, I knock him out. So that's good. Oh my goodness. I am back up to 1,321. And that is going to be today's episode of Push to Rank 500 in the NU tier. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, as it really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. And make sure to answer today's comment question of the day, or comment question of the video, which is, what is your guys' favorite Pokemon theory? I haven't really covered these at all on my channel, but I just think they're kind of cool. My personal favorite would be that Surge fought in a world war involving Kanto. I just think that's pretty cool. Anyway, and with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.